We're back on BullsVision and GoUSFBulls.com. We turn our attention back to track and field today. We are joined by a USF legend, I guess, of sorts. It's Damu Cherry. First off, tell us what you're up to as of late.
Well, I've been competing for the past 5 weeks. I've been running every weekend, so I'm going into training mode now for the next 3 weeks, and then I'm going to Europe in June for a few races.
What brought you back to USF?
Well, there's a USF meet here today, and a lot of my training partners are competing today, and I would have loved to have competed today, but I've been running like crazy, so coach was like, it's time to rest and train and make sure we keep our conditioning up. But I was able to train here today, and it's just an awesome track. I kind of wish I was running. The track seems fast.
I want to ask you about the facilities in a little bit as well, but first off, tell me probably one of the coolest experiences that an athlete can have. You got to experience the past couple of years. You ran in the last Olympics. 2008, you went to Beijing. You came in just fourth. Tell me what that experience is like, though, to get over there and get that kind of Olympic aura.
Oh, gosh, it's just amazing just to represent USA, period. It's really hard to make our team. There's tons of great hurdlers in the USA alone, so just to be top 3 in the USA and just have the opportunity to represent America is amazing within itself. Competing was awesome. It happened so fast that everything was a blur, because it was just like one day you're there, you're training, next thing you know, you're in the finals, all the lights, and you're like, I'm ready to do this, and then I get fourth, but it's by 1/1000th I missed a medal by. So it was just awesome. I would have liked to have gotten a medal, but it's just the fact that I was there is just a dream come true, because it was an 8-year goal of mine, and I worked my butt off to get there. So it was a blessing. What's
the best part about being in that environment, in that atmosphere?
The fans, and I didn't realize my hometown loved me so much. It was amazing just to know the support I had back home, and I didn't really realize people paid attention to track like that. So I was like, wow, okay, I have to represent Tampa. So it was just exciting just to be in that environment. You're along the elite in the world, not just in track, but all the events. I got to meet people from swimming, gymnastics, all the sports. It's just amazing to be in the village and just be around like the best in the world in every sport. It's just an amazing opportunity.
London?
Oh, yeah, that's the goal. And then after that, we're going to probably be done and hopefully coach. But yeah, I missed that medal. I was so close. I want it. I want it bad. So, it's like addicting. You get used to, you're like, gosh, I was so close. I got to try it one more time. So we're going to go to trials in 2012 and try it again.
Tell me, I guess, the process. You mentioned how difficult it is just to make Team USA in the first place. What do you have to do it again?
Well, I got to continue on, running the top times in the world. So far, I'm doing that, and I'm staying there. I have the #2 time in the world right now. So the goal is just to make sure you stay up on your game and train hard and just work, and just compete at a high level. And just as long as I'm there, I'm going to keep working at it. And that's the thing. It's just you got to be on that high level. You got to qualify for the trials, but not just qualify, but be the best, better than the best. You just got to be ready on that day.
Is it weird to say hear yourself say I have the second best time in the world? Do you ever take a step back and go, wait a minute, of every hurdler in the country or in the world, I'm #2?
Actually, no, I think I don't, and I probably should, because you put so much pressure on yourself to be good, because our race is so hard, not just in the U.S., but the world. You never know who's going to win, because we're all good. It's just when you're getting on the line, everybody looks at each other like, okay, who's going to get it today? Because you just know you got to have your A game every time. It's just, and you know what? I should think about that more. It's a blessing. I really don't. I think I put so much pressure on myself just to win. You really don't sit back and think about that. But maybe I shouldn't, because I think it keeps me going. Keeps
you motivated?
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about, I guess, where we are and the stuff right below our feet, too. The change that you've seen when you get a chance to come back here and take a look at where you used to compete and what it's like now to take a step back here and see kind of the growth of the athletic department and what it's become.
Well, Kamel took us on a tour today, and it was actually pretty exciting to see my pictures. I was like, wow, that's me. So it kind of woke me up a little bit, saying that, know that my school supports me, and that's exciting within itself. And I look at it, I think about Kareen and Maitland and me, and I can't name everybody. It's just so many people that we helped build this. So I was kind of talking to Ivana, the hurdlers here now. I was like, you guys don't know how good you have it. I was like, I'm kind of hating, but I know we helped do that. So it was really nice just to be a part of it and just to look and see how big USF has become. It's amazing. I was running on the track today, practicing, this track is kind of fast. I was running up on the hurdles today, like, oh my gosh. So it's exciting to see my school like moving on up. It's exciting.
Tell me a little bit too about what it was like when you were here, the group of young ladies that you competed with, and I know one of them who just got inducted into the Hall of Fame here at USF as well. It's got to be kind of nice to talk to each other as friends and look back and go, we were pretty darn good.
Yeah, Kareen's cool. Me and her, oh man, she's a funny girl. She's cool. I'm happy for her. I'm really excited because she's a beast. She was really awesome when she was here. I was really wishing she would continue on because I think she could have been world class. She's a really, really great person, and I'm really happy for her, and hopefully I can come back and see her get inducted. But we were fighting over a lane without the holes in it on the track, and it's just, in the weight room was a dungeon. It was hot in there, and I think it helps build character. So I think it was kind of good for us, and we helped build it for the people behind us. So it's cool.
Last thing for you, if I wanted to be a hurdler, best advice from one of the best in the world, what do I have to do?
Work hard. Work hard. Never give up. Hurdles, that's why they call it the hurdles. You're going to fall. You're going to hit hurdles. You're going to trip. You're going to lay on your face. You're going to have scabs all over you. That's part of the game.
I don't think I want to do it anymore.
Hey, every hurdler has done it. You've fallen face first. I've fallen face first in national television. So it's part of the game. And one thing about it, hurdles is like life. You got to keep pushing through. You got to keep going. Never stop. Never stop. And you just got to keep attacking. And that's one thing our race is. You have to attack all the way down the track. So just keep persevering. Don't ever quit.
Participant in the 2008 Beijing Olympics, Damu Cherry. Appreciate you coming by and chatting with us, all right?
Thank you.
And appreciate you all stopping by here as well. Continued coverage of USF track and field on GoUSFBulls.com.